Hello, this is David Dean, and I am here with the ever charming Aidan Harris for the Ask Me Anything video. How you doing,
Oh
Aidan?
god damn! Oh god damn, David! I'm doing swell on this fine day where everything seems to be going your way.
Yeah. For the people listening, this is our third attempt at this. I never did a collaboration video before, and we've had a few sound issues, so we're hoping this is it.
Oh yeah, just a few. I'm also recording my voice just in case it gets to that point.
We should be good this time. Just double check
Okay,
the voice right now.
yeah. No worries. Right. So David, I've got some questions for you. Obviously, now I've got your generic ones. We get to know a bit about you. Then I've just got some crazy ones which just expose you to the world. So
That
when
could be
you're ready.
scary.
Yeah, so whenever you're ready, I'll get to questioning you.
Bring it.
Right, right. Simple, basic. How old are you, David?
I am as old as dirt. I am 50 years old. So
50.
50, so a little different from most of the other YouTubers out there.
Oh my goodness. My dad is 50, David. You can be my dad. Not
Yeah.
actually that old. That's pretty crazy though. Honestly, I honestly thought you were like 30 something. I wouldn't have thought 50, but that's pretty crazy, man. You got that young man voice. That seductive young. um, so are you a virgin?
No, no, and actually have two children, adult children. I have a daughter. She is a computer programmer who just got her first job out of college and is doing virtual reality programming for the
I
government
love
to do training and other things. And then I have a son who's getting pretty close to 30, and he does YouTube videos and actually is doing writing scripts for channel or top 5 gaming. And yeah, they're doing great. Like 500,000 views off most of his stuff.
Oh, sweet. So is it like the Dean genetics to be doing something technical?
It is
So,
weird. Yeah, because nobody else in my family um, that I grew up with is anything like me. But my two kids, yeah,
uh, are everything like you?
yep, quite proud.
Awesome, man. What got you into Save the World? Or actually, before I ask that, what got you into gaming, or when did you get into gaming? Because
Well,
you're sort of old.
being older than dirt, I actually was like the third person in my school to have a home computer. And
Oh wow.
at that point, it was a Commodore 64, and you actually got magazines that you would copy the code out of to type in the games, and then I would
Yes.
modify the games.
Couldn't you also? Wasn't there a radio station where you would record the tape? Was that the same console, or was that a different one? Because you
No,
could get
there,
games from a radio
I
station,
had
couldn't you?
the upgraded one with the 4.5-inch floppy, but you could also get the one with the tape recorder. That
Yeah.
was sad. But yeah, and then I just left gaming. I had a bunch of real life things going on, and
Hmm.
came back when EverQuest came out and played that to
Right.
absolute death. And then I
Right.
couldn't find anything till City of Heroes came out. Played that for a while, and then for like 5 years, I didn't play any video games until my
Wow.
daughter told me about Save the World. She knew I love building and stuff, and so she introduced me to it. I started playing it on day one. I had some people tell me there's no way to solo stuff in Twine Peaks, even though I'd already done it. So my son Steven inspired me to do the YouTube channel, just to show people that, yeah, you can solo in this game, no problem.
Wow. So, right, so we have to thank both your daughter and your son for actually getting you on the platform and creating what is the David Dean channel. That's
Yes,
pretty crazy.
it's
um,
family affair.
help each other out. So what is, or if you do have one, your current job?
My current job. I'm actually retired military. Um,
No,
as you
Aidan,
can
I
tell,
didn't know that.
I'm somebody who enjoys planning things out almost too much.
Hmm.
And that was my number one thing in high school. I was like, well, what job can I get where I can retire at the age of 40? And I found the military. And plus there was other things. I grew up on a farm where literally I was taking care of chickens and cows and spent most of my days walking through a foot of cow manure working the feedlots. But then my dad's farm went bankrupt, so
Right.
I went in the military, so I could retire at 40 and didn't have to pay for college.
Smart way to go about it. So you've had quite a adventurous life. So um, as we've spoke about it, you've mentioned that you've done work with NASA. A little bit more, because I find that amazing. I'm
Well,
sure
once it,
others do as well.
yeah, and first of all, I gotta say I am an extremely boring individual. Um, one of the most boring individuals you'll ever meet. But I've had this entirely insane life. As I said, I joined the military. I was enlisted. And at first, I was worked heavy construction for 10 years. I was an electrician, but I also poured concrete, drove dump truck, everything else. At the same time, I was picking up college classes, got my physics degree, became an officer in U.S. Space Command, and then picked up a master's degree in aeronautic science.
Oh my
And
goodness.
went to work in Space Command and did a bunch of insane jobs I would never believe could have had the opportunity to do. But one of them was,
Hmm.
yes, getting down to Cape Canaveral. I was the flight commander on several GPS launches and weather launches, and then I even got to work alongside NASA on the Mars rover missions, and it
Oh
was
my
great.
goodness. That is so awesome. The that rover, I think it's that rover. Does it sing "Happy Birthday" to itself every year? Is that just a rumor?
Well, the two Mars rovers I did, their plan was to last 3 months. That was it. And now
Wow.
they've gone on, what, almost 10 years now, and one of them still crawling across the planet. So the rovers don't sing it, but I do believe the people in NASA do sing it every year when they're
Oh,
still
really?
going. Because it is right now to date the most successful mission as far as what was expected and what they got out of it.
Yeah, I mean the results were pretty crazy. So, um, what are your cheesiest pickup lines?
Cheesiest, I never had that really much of a
Hmm.
pickup line. But yeah, I think right now I'd have to say, hey, I used to work with NASA. So, and I usually do like women who do have a geeky tech side to themselves. So that would probably
Oh
actually
hell yeah!
work.
Yeah, I mean if you worked at NASA and you found a geeky girl, you could do like geeky pickup lines.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
I mean, I guess you could do something like, "Hey girl, you're so attractive that the gravitational disturbance is causing my galactic center to elongate." You know?
I'm not sure if you could pick her up or you get slapped, but yeah, it definitely have an effect.
I mean, if you didn't want to use something as long as that, you could just do something simple like, "Hey girl, let me orbit that ass." And I think you'd be alright with that.
That could work.
I'll let you try it. I can't. um, if you could visit anywhere in the world, where would you visit and why?
Oh, where would I visit in the world? I
That you haven't already.
that I haven't already. I do want to get over to Egypt to see the pyramids. That would just be
Yeah.
absolutely amazing. I've been fortunate where I have traveled England, Germany, Italy, Korea, all over the United States. But yeah, I'd love to get over and check out Egypt and the pyramids, and also down to Mexico to check out the Aztec buildings.
The wall. um. So yeah. How many countries have you been to, or like places around the world?
Well, While stationed in the military, I pretty much moved every 2 years. So right there was, I think I counted up one time. We had 12 different homes. So where I
Wow.
literally picked up everything I owned and moved to another place. As I said, I think I was listing off countries: Korea, Germany, England, and then the
Wow.
United States is where I lived at. And then I also spent a lot of time traveling with the military over in Italy. And I'm so old, I actually got over to East Germany. So, and saw, no, crossed the Berlin Wall before that got torn down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I was upset because I left like 3 months before it got torn down, and I would have loved to have been there for that history.
Yeah. Yeah, fair play. Are you ready to start the mission?
Let's do it.
Throw that in. Start that up. I think we're pretty well built.
Yeah,
Taking care of every side.
way overbuilt, but hey, that's not
Now
what
we're
the
gonna
video's
focus on the
about.
questions. Yes, right. Do you watch anything on YouTube other than Save the World content?
Actually, a bunch of physics stuff. Physics Girl, she is great for explaining
Oh, I
things
bet,
at a
man.
base level. And then there is a bunch Sideshow. I love the Crash Course series. Basically, I spend my retirement. A lot of guys spend their retirement fishing or golfing. I spend my time collecting information on the web about the world. I know it's lame, but hey.
No, that's not lame, David. So, um, what animal would be cutest if you could scale it down to the size of a cat?
Oh, T-Rex.
Ooh. You think a baby T-Rex?
That would be awesome. With the little bitty arms and fingers. So cute.
Actually, yeah, that would be kind of cute, wouldn't it? Because I was thinking, I mean, saying it's already cute like a panda. If you had an even smaller panda, I thought that'd be kind of cute.
That
I love
is
pandas
true.
Anyway, so. Right. What food have you never eaten but would really like to try?
Ugh. The thing is, when you grow up on a farm, you end up eating a lot of strange things. So, and also, I was one of the guys who, like, over in Korea, as soon as I got there, I was to the nationals over there. Hey, take me out
you
to the
tried the crazy
restaurants.
stuff.
I'm willing to
Oh.
try anything.
You're
So,
actually like my dad.
yeah, there's hardly anything out there I haven't tried. So, no, I can't think of anything offhand.
Fair
And
play,
then there's
fair
that
play.
delicious British food. I mean,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Hash
yeah.
browns?
Bangers and mash, blood sausage, all that good stuff.
You say blood sausage. Yeah, blood pudding, man.
Yeah.
Great stuff. What are you on about? Leave our food alone. What old person things do you do? Now, I know you're 50, so you're basically old already. So everything you do is old. But what is like some proper old things you'd only see like?
Unfortunately, I probably don't fit the stereotype. I used to go out kayaking
Oh, yeah.
all the time when I lived in Florida. And
Oh, look at this guy.
yeah, that was just amazing. Now I'm back near my family in the Midwest, and I just go out running 3 times a week and play video games. That's probably the main one. You don't meet too many 50-year-old YouTubers doing video games.
No, you don't. You don't meet many NASA-trained space pilots, game-playing people. Actually, that's quite good, because that leads me on to this next question. Do you believe aliens exist?
Oh, that one. I definitely believe there's life out there somewhere. They're just, I mean, every time they say on Earth that there isn't life somewhere, we go and find life there. So I do believe in aliens. I get it a lot because I worked in U.S. Space Command, that question. My dad still grills me almost every week. Are you keeping secrets from me? I think the government's keeping secrets. And I would love...
Are they?
The thing is, scientists are horrible at keeping secrets because scientists love sharing information. And the other thing is, if NASA had proof that there were aliens and they let that information out, you would see the NASA's budget increase 100 times over, and everybody would be getting pay raises. So
Oh yeah.
it's kind of hard for me to believe that NASA is covering anything up.
Ah,
Because
that's quite true. Yeah.
yeah, because yeah, the geeks I worked with in NASA, no, there's no way you could shut them up about something like that. But yeah,
if
there's definitely life out there somewhere.
yeah, what do you think uh aliens look like? What's your perception of them? Do you think they're just humans? Do you think they look like the stereotypical alien, or just we can't imagine it?
I think if you go to, aliens on a planet, and actually I've been looking at a lot of our own history. PBS just did a video series on dinosaurs, all the different ages. And what you
Oh
see
yeah.
throughout the different ages, they will have an extinction event, clear out a bunch of the various types of dinosaurs, and then the new dinosaurs that come up have the exact same basic characteristics as far as either four-legged or two legs with two arms, one mouth.
Yeah.
Um, so chances are it would be, I would think, very much like ourselves, unless you
Yeah,
have a planet
human-esque.
like Europa, which is a moon, but the
Right.
things existing there would be water-based. So what
Yes.
would a
See, I think
water-based intelligent creature look like? That would be amazing.
yeah, because that's something I imagine where life would be is a water-filled planet. I can imagine just some crazy stuff like
Yeah.
massive creatures.
That's if I could be any
So,
creature, it'd be the octopus. I mean, you got 9 brains, 8 tentacles, and 3 hearts. That's just awesome.
what? Learn something new with David Dean every day. So, another question. What's the craziest conversation you've ever had or overheard?
Okay,
Two
not
ways
including
we can
the
go with this.
2 videos we did with you before this one.
Yeah, not including that.
No, just actually getting together with the NASA guys at the higher levels and talking about stuff like possible alien life, all of that. A lot
Yeah.
of it does feel like a Rick and Morty episode. Um, there's just some strange stuff people come up with.
Do you watch Rick and Morty?
Oh, I love it. Absolutely.
Of
Pretty-
course you would, David, with your 500 IQ. I can't watch it,
Anything
I'm
that
not
has
smart
to
enough.
do with kind of geeky, awkward tech and new concepts and new ideas, I just love. And that's this. I mean, Save the World, most people overlook it because they see it as a zombie game, but it actually is they're not zombies. They're trans-dimensional beings that we have no idea where they come from, so it just fits into all of that.
Fair play. Right. What was the next question?
You got 57 seconds.
What's the most pleasant sounding accent to you? What do you like? What sort of accents do you like?
Oh, I do love accents. They're absolutely great, but it's more about the person, their inflection on it. I know you love your videos with the softly talking voice. But
ASMR. That's not an accent.
but the British accent, yeah. I mean, British
You like that British
ladies,
accent, do you?
very
that
nice,
British
but
accent?
almost that works with almost any accent. I mean, it's just something foreign, something different, which of course most people just love.
Oh yeah, I mean, everyone loves a good accent.
Yeah, even with American ones like the Southern Belle. Yeah.
What languages, or what language would you love to be able to fluently speak that you maybe already can't?
Ah, jeez. Well, I do love the
And can you
idea of
speak any other languages?
more, I guess, more rare ones, or like Chinese Mandarin and stuff. But the fact is, knowing Spanish would allow me to travel more of the country and see more of the world if I knew Spanish.
Yeah,
So
it's
that one would
second
probably help
most
the
spoken
best.
language in the world, isn't it? David, what's with all that damage, man? It's 'cause
That's
you
the Teddy.
passed my trap tunnel school.
Yeah, I kept killing everything before they went in your trap tunnels.
You put up Trump Towers, did you? Is that what you done?
Yeah.
Well, I finished on my questions.
All
That
right.
was sort of perfect timing.
Outstanding. I'll get this thing
actually,
posted.
Before,
Oh, what you got?
Have you ever considered doing a face reveal? Because I know a bunch of your subs are
Yes,
like.
I need to do it, but
Yes.
like I've been avoiding collaborations just because I knew I'd have to redo some tech, which we found out, me and you working this now on our
Oh
third
yes.
try. So yeah, I'll probably be doing a face cam soon. So let you guys see all the gray hair in my beard. So, but it's coming.
I can't wait.
And you, are you
Awesome.
going to do it?
Um, I said I was going to do it at 100k, and obviously that came around a bit faster than I anticipated. So I'm not. I don't have the technical stuff ready yet. I need to go get a camera, and I need to learn how to use it all. But I mean, it's gonna happen at some point.
Yep,
But I'm not gonna give it time.
I really look forward to the Aidan Harris coming out video. So when you get that, definitely I'll be watching
coming
it.
out video. You're the one who wants to spend time with me, David. Let's be honest. Well, thank you, David, though, for letting me ask questions. Obviously, I've been a fan of you for a long time. I've watched you back when you were at 3,000 subs before I even made videos. One
Yep.
of the reasons I actually started making videos was because of you.
Well, thank
So,
you. That is great. And I've watched you totally eclipse my channel, getting like 100,000 views with each of your videos, which I think is awesome. And I hope people keep watching them.
I appreciate that, man. Well, thank you, everyone, on David Dean's channel for letting me be here today. And David, I'll let you finish it off. Your video, my man.
All right. Have a great one. And thanks, everybody, for watching. Take care.